No doctors, no drugs. The expert guide to boosting your immune system. How to protect your family. On 7 News tomorrow.
Tonight, 7 News headlines. Australia's first cases of human-to-human coronavirus are both in Sydney, one a doctor at Westmead. It's unclear how many people he's come into contact with, as the state government warns we should stop shaking hands. Also, paramedics unhurt after a frightening crash on their way to an emergency. An armed robber on the run after terrifying an attendant with a rusty machete. And thousands of bus commuters could be forced onto light rail with plans to close 16 routes in Sydney's southeast. Now, the latest on our weather, here's David.
Thanks very much, Fergo, and good evening. As you can see, cooler air from the south continues to fill the Sydney basin. A vigorous southerly wind is moderating, thankfully. It hit 89 kilometres per hour on the harbour at 4:30 this afternoon. Tomorrow, the rains are coming. Hot today as forecast, the top 37.6 degrees, and by the way, that's about 13 degrees above the March average. You'll notice both Cronulla and the airport recorded a maximum there of 40 degrees under a hot northwesterly airstream. The cool change, in fact, passed over the top of the airport at 4 o'clock this afternoon, and it moved through Richmond at around about 5 o'clock. The change now is powering right up the central coast. You'll also notice some showers and storms rumbling across the northern interior. Now, the cool change should reach the, Queensland border during the early hours of tomorrow morning. The thing that stands out, of course, is our model painting areas of rain and thunderstorm activity, which gradually drifts towards the coast as the day wears on. And as we step through time, we can now track the accumulation of rainfall across our state within the next 7 days. It's worth noting, though, that most of this falls on Wednesday and Thursday, and yep, it's good news for some of our farmers. Nationwide tomorrow, cloudy weather in Melbourne and coolish, a top of only 20 degrees. As we head north into Brisbane, should be fine and sunny, around 32 degrees ahead of that cool south to southeasterly change. Soaking rain moving through the red centre. Have a look at Alice Springs tomorrow. Only 20 degrees. Back home, we can track those areas of rain and thunderstorm activity unfolding as the day wears on. Heavy falls and flash flooding is likely through the northern interior, especially during the afternoon. And temperature-wise, yes, it will be a much cooler day than today. And of course, that includes our backyard. Here's the forecast for your Tuesday. Areas of rain developing, most of it unfolding during the afternoon. Temperature-wise, low to mid-20s at best. Coastal waters, slight seas, winds tending easterly, and they should run at around about 10 to 15 knots from the early part of the afternoon. For the city, periods of rain developing, our mild top of around 23 degrees, which is about 2 below average, following an overnight low there of 19. As for the next 7 days, more rain on Wednesday. Big falls are likely. I think we'll see some thunderstorms entering the mix during Thursday, hence the high rainfall totals. Friday at this stage, I think it'll be mostly fine. As for the weekend, cloudy with just periods of rain. So that's the latest weather. Jim and Fergo, pack a brolly tomorrow.
Tuesday, not much like Monday.
No.
Thank you, David. That is 7 News for this Monday. We'll have updates for you throughout the evening. I'm Mark Ferguson from all the team. I hope you have a great night.